everybody, it's Jess here with Bless Jess. Thank you so much for watching for another daily vlog. There we go, that's a little bit more light. So I haven't actually vlogged in a couple of days, and you guys probably don't realize that because you just probably saw a vlog yesterday on this channel, but it was filmed like a few days ahead. So let me just kind of like fill you in on what's been going on, and then me and Mark have been doing a little bit of Christmas shopping. So I'm going to show you some stuff we got at Walmart this morning. Y'all, I'm worn out. Okay, it's almost noon on, what day is this? Thursday. So, welcome if you're new. My name is Jess. I have 3 kids. I'm a stay-at-home mom and a wonderful husband named David, and we document our life over here on our YouTube channel, and we keep it real. See, like, I did not get ready for this vlog. I just pulled the camera out, and you're seeing me like I would normally be without filming. That's what we do around here. It's real life. Okay, so Tuesday, I had told you guys on the last vlog, which I think I filmed Monday or something, that Mark has had like a little bit of allergy, cold symptoms, and he has a runny nose. It's all clear, but a little bit of a runny nose. We all have had allergy symptoms. This is our first fall change of seasons into fall since we moved to Indiana, and it's kicking our butts. Like, oh my gosh, like we all are like tearing, like our eyes are running, our nose are running. You know, we have a little bit of a cough, sore throat, that kind of thing, but not like sick, just like annoying allergies. And yeah, nobody's had fever. Nobody's had anything worrisome. It's just been a little bit annoying. So Mark's had these symptoms for a few days. He's also not had much of an appetite, which I don't blame him. When you don't, you know, when your throat's a little scratchy and you're a little congested or a little bit runny nose, you don't really feel like eating. So I just was kind of watching him. Well, Tuesday, he woke up from his nap. I laid him down for his nap. He was fine. He woke up from his nap screaming holy terror. He would not calm down. Like, nothing I did made him calm down. Normally, if he gets upset, I can like walk around with him outside or sing a song with him or something, and he cheers right up. He was not having it. Like, he was just screaming. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what was wrong, but I figured we probably need to go to the doctor and see if they could figure it out. I have a plastic bag thing on me. So I took him up to urgent care. We have a wonderful urgent care here, and it's sometimes hard to get into the pediatrician right away. Like, you know, they may have had something in a few hours, but I knew urgent care would see him right away. And they're so nice up there. So the whole time we were in the car, which is, it's not that far, he screamed. The whole time we were in urgent care, he screamed. The nice nurses kept like trying, they brought like lollipop and a popsicle and like different things. He was not having it. So the verdict is ear infection. He's got some kind of little cold, and because his ears are little, and you know, kids get ear infections so easily. So he's got an ear infection. That's why he was so upset. So they started him on antibiotics. He's been on antibiotics now 48 hours, and he's feeling a lot better. He still has a little bit of a cough, but now it's that like breaking up cough, you know, that you get when your cold's hopefully almost over. But colds are annoying because they're over. They take so long. It's still on me. Colds take so long to get through, you know. So the last 3 or 4 days, he just hasn't been resting really well. The doctor said, you know, with the ear infection, laying down and like being flat really would hurt, and that's why he's not sleeping good. So we've been elevating his bed and all of that. And so he hasn't been resting great, which means I haven't been resting great. And hopefully we're on the mend now. He actually slept all night last night without waking up. So that was wonderful. And I was up early with Lucy. She just randomly woke up in the night. So I don't know if she's having a bad dream or what. She also has a little bit of a runny nose. And so I put her in bed with us, hoping to just settle her back down. And once she was in bed with us, I could not sleep. Like, I just cannot sleep when our kids are in the bed with us. I don't know what it is. Like, I just need my space, you know? So anyway, I've been up real early this morning, but we decided, since we've been kind of cooped up all week, and actually like all last week too, we did not go anywhere. We've been really cooped up. I did put out my Christmas decorations. You guys saw my nativity set back there. I don't have a whole lot. There's not a lot. A lot of my stuff over the different moves has broken and stuff. So I didn't have a whole lot to put out, but I did put out what I had. And I just feel like it's like I can't wait for Christmas. But since we've been cooped out, we decided to get out this morning and do a little bit of shopping at Walmart, which I am going to show you what we got. And then just on a whim, I texted David to see if he wanted to meet us for lunch during his lunch break. And it was so much fun. We need to do that more often. I remember when we used to take Nate out for lunch with just David and I before we had Lucy and Mark. And it was always so special just to have that one-on-one time. And having Mark with just us again, it reminded me of those days with Nate when we were first-time parents, and it was so fun. He hasn't had much of an appetite, so I thought maybe if we went out to eat, you know, change of scenery, restaurant food, I don't know. My kids always like restaurant food better than my food. So we went to this Mexican place right by the church, and it is so good. He ate so much. I ended up getting him his own kids' meal, and he ate a ton of it. Like, it was probably the size of an adult portion. It was a taco, rice, and beans, and he ate a lot of it. So I feel so happy. Like, when my kids eat good, I just feel so happy. So, especially if they've not been eating good. Like, the last few days, he's lived off of goldfish and chips and, you know, graham crackers. So I was glad to get some actual protein in him. But anyway, I should just stay out of Walmart because I cannot resist the Christmas stuff. Like, it is a problem. And then because we had a little bit of time before David was going to be ready for lunch, we went into Goodwill just to look around, and I found something so exciting. So I can't wait to show you guys that. I'm going to turn the camera on. I'm going to show you everything. And then I just laid Mark down for a nap. We only have 2 hours before the other kids get home, and it's just started raining. It's like the most blustery day outside. The leaves are just pouring. When we walked into Walmart today, the leaves were blowing in Walmart. They were like trying to like sweep the leaves out, but they were just blowing in. It's crazy. We get a true fall here. The leaves are all falling off, and it's just like overcast and drizzly. It makes me want to like bake something, or I don't know, but it is so like cozy feeling being inside and seeing that out there. But anyway, let me turn the camera around. Let me show you. Some of these are gifts. So I'm still hoping to do a what we got our kids for Christmas video. The only problem with that is sometimes my kids see my YouTube channel and I don't want the magic to be ruined. So I'm not sure how I'm going to handle that. If I'm going to put it up later, like maybe on Christmas I'll put it up, or figure out some way to show y'all early. It's not anything exciting. Like, I feel like my kids, especially Nate, and kind of getting to be Lucy, where they're growing out of a lot of the toys and stuff, and they're into like, you know, not as exciting stuff as when they were real little. But anyway, it is going to be exciting. I can't wait for this Christmas. And Mark, you know, he's almost 2, so his toys are still really fun, and he still has this like magic about him. You know, just looking at the lights is enough to make him happy. So okay, enough chit chat. I'm gonna turn the camera on and show y'all what we got at Walmart because I have no self-control. Guys, we're gonna start down here. So this isn't very exciting. These are underwear, but Nate, if I could buy like 50 pairs of underwear, I would. He has a lot of sensory problems, and we're working through it, but if his underwear get the least bit damp at all, like a drip of anything gets on him, he has to change. So we go through underwear a lot, and these are actually really hard to find, the briefs. He does not like the boxer briefs. So they had them. I went ahead and got 2 packs of them. The Wonder Nation briefs. I cannot believe my baby is in a size large. I can't. I wanted to get David some more Lunchbox Snacks because when I was making his lunch today, it was kind of sad. I didn't have very much to put in there. And so I was happy to see these at Walmart, these little peanut packs. Nate is allergic to peanuts, so we don't eat these at home, but they're packaged up and ready for him to take to work. And then I saw this in the $3, it's like $3.70 basket thing at Walmart. And I thought this might be good for Nate for Christmas. He loves Cat in the Hat. I don't know if he's ever seen this movie, but I figured for $3 we could try it. And then this is the soap I use for Nate. He has very sensitive skin, and this one has actually worked really well. I wish it was fragrance free. That's the only thing I don't like about it, but he's done well with this, even having a little bit of a fragrance. But it has no dyes, no parabens, no tears, and it's a 3-in-1 moisturizing shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. We just use it on his hair, but this is so much cheaper than the one we were using. We were using like Dove baby free and clear. And that stuff is like $8 for a tiny little bottle. And this was like, I don't know, $4 something for a big one. So we've been using that the last few months. He's done great with it. Okay, I got these two things for Mark for Christmas. So this little Doodle Board was less than $5. I just thought that was such a good deal. I think he's gonna like it, but $5. And then this also was less than $5, this wooden ABC block set. And he was looking at it in the store and like saying all the colors and stuff. So I thought it'd be fun for him. He's really starting to get into puzzles. But I don't like spending a lot of money on stuff like this because they only play with it for so long, you know? I got some gifts. I'm not going to say who they're for, but I just thought this is a really nice set. This is a scented vanilla hand wash and then the hand lotion. This is honey vanilla. They also had like a lavender one and then like there's another one, sea salt and lime or something. But I thought this was so pretty. It comes in a little basket. It's only $5 and I thought it was really pretty, the little pumps. So I got that. And then I also got this 2-piece foot care set with foot lotion and some fuzzy socks. I thought that was a really nice gift too. And it's only $3. The whole reason I went to Walmart this morning is I was going to wrap some presents and I didn't have any tape. So I got tape, but now it's kind of late in the day, so I may hold off on the wrapping until tomorrow. Another gift I got is this wax warmer. I think this makes a great gift because, you know, even if someone already has a wax warmer, I don't think you can have too much of these. You can put them in every single room, you know, and they're safer than candles. And I actually have this exact same one. My best friend Jen got us this wax warmer. I think it's exactly the same. She got it for us. It may not be. It may be a little bit different. But she got it for us like when we moved into our house in Texas. That's a long time ago. I want as like a housewarming present. I think that's when she got it. Or maybe, no. You know what? I think she got it for me as a Christmas present right when we moved to Georgia. She got me a different one for the one that's in here in the living room. Y'all don't really care, but there's a wax warmer in our kitchen. That's the one she got when we moved in. Anyway, she's gotten me a couple of wax warmers and I love them. She got me this one for my birthday or for Christmas or something a few years ago. And I have used it every day for like 5 years and it's still going strong. So those are really a great gift because, like I said, it doesn't matter if someone already has one. You can always use more. And, you know, I just like them. And then I got a couple of scents. I love this Cuddle Up one. And then I also got the pomegranate and spice cider to go with it. David asked for some body wash and shampoo. So I got him the Deep Clean Exfoliating Body Wash and the 2-in-1 Ocean Charge shampoo and conditioner. I saw these and I just thought these are so like perfect. I don't know. I just thought Lucy would like them in her lunch. And when I see them for like the first of the season, I just get so excited because it feels like Christmas. I got us some more tortilla chips. And then I also saw these and they totally sucker you in with a snowflake, you know, design. And I thought that'd be fun for lunches and, you know, just to have around. While I was at Walmart, we're getting low on wipes and diapers. So I got the Parents' Choice. I have been loving Parents' Choice diapers. I did not used to like them. I used to only buy the Target ones, but these are even cheaper. And it says on here somewhere, new and improved, or it did right when I started trying it again. And they really have improved them. They're so good. They're so cheap. This box was like $16. I mean, this same size box in Pampers is like $30 or something. I mean, it's half the price. So if you haven't tried the Parents' Choice diapers, I would highly recommend. I also really like their wipes. So I got the Soothing Shea Butter for those. I was walking by the boys' clothes. I wasn't looking for anything specific, but I just saw this shirt and I just thought of Nate and I thought how handsome he would look in this like heathered, I don't even know what color this is, like rusty. It's kind of more like maroon heathered light color. I don't know, it's a terrible example, but I just thought he would look so handsome, so I couldn't resist. I got it for him. And then Lucy has, I haven't bought her very many new pairs of leggings this year. She wears leggings pretty much every day, but the ones from last year fit, but she has worn through the knees of a few pairs and we've had to toss them. So I got her one of these to try. I don't know if she has any Walmart ones, so I want to make sure they fit. And then I got Mark another pair of black pants. I may need to go back and get him a few more pairs of pants because he doesn't have very many. We'll see. I've been slowly picking up stuff for Ralph because he likes to bring surprises, our little elf on the shelf. And I saw these straw cups for 98 cents and I thought this would be great because this is a treat that everybody will like, a fun cup. You know, Nate doesn't really like candy. And so sometimes I feel like, you know, Lucy gets more stuff than him, which is fine. But everybody will like these little cups. And then this was a totally impulse purchase. I have no self-control like I told y'all. But look how pretty this is. It is a stacking mug set. And it comes with this wire rack to hold them in. I love them. They're so cute. Joy, Season's Greetings, Merry and Bright, Noel. And I just love that they come with a wire rack so I can put it almost like a little decoration by my coffee pot. This was only $10. So I don't think you can beat that. These are nice mugs, like really big. And I don't know, I just think they're so pretty. So, I mean, a gift idea would be to split these up and do 4 gifts with like a little piece of, you know, some coffee in there and some candy. And you would have a really nice gift or even a gift card and wrap it up really pretty. I just thought these were really nice, but I bought it for myself because I just couldn't resist. So anyway, that's everything, you guys. That was our exciting trip to Walmart. I'm going to put everything away and I'll see you guys back after nap time when the kids get home and we'll continue on with our day. Okay, I totally forgot to show you the fun thing I got at Goodwill. Okay, so have you guys seen these? It's like a it's not Fisher Price, it's Little Tikes. It's a Christmas tree. So I got it at Goodwill, so it's missing some pieces. But basically the idea is it's a Christmas tree for toddlers and they can decorate it with these little balls that go in here and then around the tree. Mark, I did not get him a Christmas tree. I did get the other 2 kids a Christmas tree, but not him because he didn't really have a place in his room for it. I knew he would be all over it. And so I kind of felt bad that I was leaving him out, but I didn't get him one. We walk into Goodwill and I see this and I thought this would just be so perfect for him. So we have plenty of balls to decorate it with. And I wish it had this star, but it doesn't. And there's like a train that we don't have. But I just thought this would be so fun for him to play with. I looked up the original price. If it comes with the balls, the star, and the train, it is $60. I would never pay $60 for something that's only going to be used at Christmas for maybe a year or 2. Like by next year, he's probably going to be outgrown this. But I will pay $4.99 for him to have a fun toy to play with his balls and for him to have a little Christmas in his room. And then after the season, we'll donate it or whatever. And I was so happy for him. So he's going to have a little tree in his room and maybe I can find something to put on the top. But I think he's going to get a kick out of it. So I'm going to clean this up and get it ready for him to play with after nap time. Okay guys, so it's been about an hour and a half since I talked to you. I got a shower and I feel so much better. I was desperately needing one. I went ahead and blow dried my hair, blow dried my hair. And I fell down the rabbit hole of watching some old vlogs and it just cracked me up to see the kids so little. So I'll put the 2 I watched down below. There was one, if you guys are way back in the day, you might remember these vlogs. There was one where we had a little fire scare in our apartment that we used to live in. And then we woke up to like wires burned and we had to call the fire department at like 5 in the morning. It was crazy when the kids were little. So I'll link that one down below. And then the other one was just like this random Sunday. But Nate is like, oh my gosh, he's so cute. He's talking through the whole vlog. After church, we got home and he was like asking for 2 carrots and a knife. And then like 2 strawberries and a knife. And then he started talking about what is the dictionary of Twitter. He used to say that all the time. That meant like to tell me what it means, like what's the definition, except he would say, what is the dictionary? And so I was watching, I was just cracking up. What is the dictionary of Twitter? What is the dictionary of Pinterest? And he was asking us all this stuff. It was cracking me up. So I will leave those down below if you haven't seen them, or if you have, it has been years and you want to see them. That's what I was watching this afternoon. I love going back and watching old vlogs. It's like watching home movies, but better because they're all like put together so nicely. Like, not that I put them together nicely, but you know, when you sit down and watch home videos, it's not edited. So there's always like a lot of, or at least ones I've seen. There's a lot of like extra stuff, you know, but since I edit every video, it's all like put together and it's the best. So that's what I've been doing. I should have been taking a nap because like I said, I've been up really early this morning, but I just didn't. Mark is still asleep. He's taking a good nap, and the kids should be home in about 30 minutes. I'm hoping the rain kind of stops before I have to get them off the bus. It is drizzling and it's cold. When they left this morning, it was like in the 50s, high 50s. It wasn't even that cold, but I think this rain is bringing in some cooler weather. Hopefully they're warm. They had picture day today, so hopefully we get some good pictures. The photographer that we always had take pictures of our kids in Georgia at the school always did such a good job getting a picture of Nate. Like, he would get pictures of Nate that I couldn't even believe. But not everybody takes that time to work with the special needs kids to get a really good picture. I want to say the picture we got last year here was not the greatest, so you know, I get lots of pictures of him. This is not a big deal, but we'll see how they come out. Anyways, I'm going to wait around for them. I did Windex, like kind of clean up the little Christmas tree. So when Mark wakes up, I'll let him decorate it with the balls. I think Lucy will like helping him do that too. So thinking about making some hot tea or something. I'm kind of feeling that. So I may do that while I wait on the kids. Decorating Mark's little tree. Uh-oh.
Well, that was a fail.
Whacked his head on it. Look, Mark, what color ball is that? He just bent over and whacked his head. What color balls? Mark just woke up. He's so a little tired. Look, your tree is so pretty.
It's so colorful.
I love it. Where's the blue?
Oh, I probably should have put a purple next to that purple.
Is he helping you?
He's like,
oh my goodness.
Can you balance the ball on top? Can you balance it? Oh, let's get a yellow ball. Let's start.
Hey guys. Okay, sorry the light's wonky in here. Okay, so let's see what's happened since I talked to y'all. David came home for about 45 minutes and hung out with us before he had to go back up for practice, and he bathed the boys for me, so it was awesome. And then I just bathed Lucy. I fed the kids. Nate asked for pizza, so I heated him up a party pizza, and it was one of the ones I had bought. They substituted a triple meat pizza, and so he's never had that before. I wasn't sure if he would eat it. He didn't even faze him. Like, he's used to sausage and pepperoni, but he's not used to ham, and I hate ham. And he isn't a fan of ham by itself, so I didn't know how he would do. You celebrate every win with autism. And he ate it, like, no problem. So I thought maybe, you know, it's something that we can experiment with, like veggies on pizza. I mean, I don't know if he's quite there yet, but there was one time at a church function, somebody had a piece of pizza. It was like a supreme pizza. They just had like a piece, and he like went up to them and tried to take their pizza from them. So I thought of that, and I thought, you know, maybe we could try that. Let's see. Mark still isn't wanting to eat good, but he ate that huge lunch. He ate so much at lunch. So he just had like some yogurt, and I don't think he ate any of his mac and cheese I gave him. And then Lucy had some pasta. I'm making tonight. I'm going to end this vlog before I get to show you, but I will link the video where I talk you through how to make the easiest, if you have an Instapot or a pressure cooker, the easiest, most delicious recipe that you just throw in. Like, it's like just a few ingredients, and it's like a pasta with meatballs. It's so good. I was planning on doing meatball subs, but we just had sausage dogs last night, and I really wasn't in the mood for another sandwich. And so when David gets home from practice, I'm going to have that pasta ready. It's only like a 4-minute cook time, but of course it has to come to pressure before that. It is so good. You just throw like everything in there, or like the meatballs go in frozen, the sauce you just dump in. It's so easy. So I'll link the video. It's at the end of a dinner vlog or a dinner video, but I tell you exactly how I did it. It's so good. I haven't made it in a while. I totally forgot about it. Yeah, so I think we're like on the mend of everybody. Like, Lucy's starting to have a little cough. Nate has a little bit of a cough. We have terrible allergies right now. Lucy said everybody in her class is like coughing. So, yeah, I'm glad that we're all healthy and we're not like sick. It's not like annoying allergy cold thing, you know? And Mark is on the mend. He's coughed a lot less today, and he's been a lot more active. And then he ate a really good lunch. It was the first like big meal he's had in a few days. So anyway, that's all I have to report. The Christmas tree was a big hit. Of course, he just loves to throw those balls all over the house. So that'll be fun to clean up later. He did help me put some of them back up. So anyway, that is the news of the day. I am so tired, y'all. I really hope that I get to sleep and not one child wakes me up in the night. If I could at least sleep till like 6 with nobody interrupting me, I will feel like a new woman. But every single day, someone has woken me up, and they all take turns. So, but tomorrow's Friday, so that's good. I don't know what we have going on this weekend. I don't think we have anything planned, so that's always nice. Anyway, I'm loving my Christmas tree and all the decorations out. It just feels so cozy. I have like 3 cups of coffee today because it's just so much more fun drinking coffee out of those Christmas mugs and then drinking it by the fire, not the fire. We don't have a fireplace. Drinking it by the Christmas tree. It's just like so cozy. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and edit this video real quick and get it up because you guys will be seeing this tomorrow. Nothing like a quick turnaround. But you guys, I love you so much. Thank you for hanging out with me today. If you liked the video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Please subscribe if you're new. We'd love to have you a part of the Blessed Jess fam, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.